We did have a full coffee when we started this video, but then as soon as we sat down to start recording, some blokes turned up to fill up their truck with water, and I tried to fly the drone and one of the propellers snapped off.
But we're here, we're back. We wanted to start this video by just having a little chat, just to basically explain how this video is going to run and how the next week's kind of going to run for us, because we've had a very big change of plans.
Yeah, we've got something coming up in about a week's time, which is going to change a lot, and I don't think any of you would ever be able to guess what's going to be going on.
I mean, you can try and guess.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to have a guess in the comments, if you get it right, I'll be very surprised, and I'll even pin it at the top. I'm not sure that you're not going to get it right. So yeah, the next week is going to basically just consist of us trying to keep ourselves as busy as possible on our route to Cappadocia.
And the reason we're starting this video a little bit later as well is because we've got something planned for tonight, and that needs to be at like sunset, right?
Yeah, so right now we're in a place called Demre. As we've been driving through Turkey, there's been hundreds and hundreds of ancient buildings, and the museum that we can literally see from here is basically a historical museum that's going to explain, hopefully, what all of that is about. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. Okay, so we've been mopsing around this museum for the past hour, and I just want to say my head hurts so much.
So does mine.
Basically all they're explaining is the history of the Lycian region, which is the coastline that we're on now, and the only thing that I've sort of gathered from it is that there's a lot that's gone on in the past 2,500 years here.
Yeah.
And that's about it. It's absolutely massive, and there's been so much stuff to look at, but the information, oh my god, for my brain.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It took a long time to read, and then I must admit in the end I was sort of skimming it.
Yeah.
A lot more.
There's lots of big words.
Oh
but,
yeah, and lots of numbers.
But luckily there was lots of little artifacts and spearheads and pottery and shipwork and stuff like that you could look at, so it was worth coming, but it's definitely made me tired.
Yeah, this is why we don't do these things too often, as we're
a bit smooth-brained.
Yeah.
If you haven't already picked up.
So if anyone's interested in what we're having for lunch, I get fixated on a certain food, and it's overnight oats for breakfast, and for lunch now it's this, I think it was like a viral TikTok thing like a couple of years ago, and I'm only on the bandwagon now, but it's like a egg wrap. So I've got some peppers, onion, chilli fried up, 2 eggs going in, and then I just sprinkle some of this cheese, which I think is like dried cottage cheese. We used to do scrambled eggs, but this is so much easier now because it's all in one pan and we don't have to cook any toast. So I literally just put all that on there, and then once it's nearly done cooking, we're on a bit of a slant so it's going to be a bit tricky, is you just put the wrap on top. Then I'll just leave the wrap on top for a little bit longer, and then I'll flip it, put a bit of sauce on, wrap it up and eat. It's really good. I was just about to start eating it, and then I remembered to show you guys. That's what it's looking like.
We've made a quick stop at Migros, which is just a Turkish supermarket. They've got quite a few supermarkets in Turkey, but most of them are Muslim supermarkets, and we're on the hunt for some marshmallows, and I'm pretty sure marshmallows have got gelatin in, so we've had to come to Migros as that's not a Muslim supermarket. We've made it to our spot. Martha's just getting changed in the back of the van because we're actually going to go on a 45-minute walk, and what we're going to see is like fire that comes out of the ground. I know, crazy stuff. I think we're also going to spend the night here as well. It's right on the road, but it should quiet down for later. Got a nice river behind the van. Oh, I up.
Have you put the handbrake on properly?
Yeah.
I don't like that noise. I'm trying to undo my shoelaces and I'm just hearing it. It's not doing it as much now. I just don't want to roll into the river or something.
Well, that's why I reversed onto the chocks, you numpty.
You're clever, you are.
Oh my god. It's so scary with the dogs in Turkey. Like, look how nice he is.
Okay, go down.
But, like, Every single one that runs at you, you're either thinking he's going to kill me or he's going to be really nice. There's no in between at all. But you're a nice doggy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Honestly, then, when that dog was running at me, I was thinking, I'm going to get mauled here.
Yeah, we had no other option there. Apparently this route to the fires is not very well signposted, and we're going to have to be doing it in the dark on the way back. And you guys know that we're not very good with directions, and we've got lost multiple times. I could leave a list of videos down below of where we've done some sort of hike and got lost at some point. So I'm really going to try and pay attention, hope that we don't get lost on the way there, so we can try and find a way back in the dark. But we have got the dog following us, so hopefully that means that we're going the right way.
I tell you what, this best be worth it, because this is bloody hard work.
You reckon we'll remember this on the way back? We could have actually parked right next to it for 20 lira, but this is all on Mitch, and he decided he wanted to hike. So when he just complained, yeah, this is all on him.
I just thought this would make it more memorable, but you know, I just get slated for trying to do the right thing.
Whatever.
I can see a fire in the distance, so they do exist at least. So there's a little family down there with one, and our one's going to be just here.
Oh, I'll just stand here.
Wow, this is awesome. That is sick, to be fair.
I told you it was going to be good. And it doesn't go out, and we didn't have to worry about your shit fire making skills.
Oi. That is sick.
Like, how?
I'm a bit jealous of theirs though, Marv. Theirs is massive.
Yeah, they've got a big one. We'll go have a scout. There's no one else here.
Should we go and fight them?
It looks so cool on the camera too. Honestly, I can't believe how much heat is coming off this right now. This is so amazing. This is one of the things that I saw when we were coming to Turkey that I definitely really wanted to do, and because of the plans that we've got coming up, there is a few things that we've had to, cut out and make sacrifices on, and we were kind of worried about how other people would take that, because I don't know, everyone wants us to go places and see things, and people give us recommendations, so then if we don't go to them all, we feel bad. However, it's just one of them things. We're the ones travelling. That piece of hair is really annoying, and yeah, it is what it is. So this is one of them that I'm really happy that we've visited. This is one of them experiences that I don't think you can really get anywhere else. I'm very excited for the marshmallows and the cup of tea that we've got.
This is so sick.
It looks like there's fire coming out of your ass.
There is. We've been eating too many chickpeas recently. Oh man. I'm trying to dry the sweat off my back if you haven't gathered, because that was pretty hard work. Have you seen that our mate's still here?
Yeah, I did say. He's found some bread.
She?
I don't know if dogs can have
Oh,
them.
actually, excuse me, what do you identify as? Crunch. Anyway, this is mint. We were going to wait until the sun had gone down until we'd started eating marshmallows, but Martha must have mentioned it at least 10 times, and we've only been here 5 minutes. So
I'm too excited to wait, and there's a kid down there just saying mushy mellows, and I want to get in on it. I haven't had one of these since I was a kid. So do I put it just on the tip?
yeah, just don't make sure it doesn't fall off. Whoa, that's so hot. It's burning off, it's burning.
Oh wow.
That'll do. Eat it.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Right, my turn.
Oh,
My turn. I'm going to go for an end poke.
Oh, you're going the other way.
Yeah. I'm going to hold mine a bit further away there so it melts more. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. Oh yeah, that's a good one. What's that movie where he flicks it and it splats on his head?
I don't know.
Oh, someone please leave a comment and tell me what that is. He flicks it and it just splats in the middle of his head.
How good is it?
I'll eat that whole bowl. Wow. Oh man, this is amazing.
This is so fun. And we've got the cup of tea. And life's just great.
We should have brought 2 bags. Martha's gone full savage now. She's started dipping the marshmallow into our cup of tea, then toasting it, sucking off the bit that's gone toasted, dipping it in again, and then cooking it again.
And we bought our gloves, and I had the clever idea to put a glove on close to the fire so our hands aren't getting too hot. Look at that. Oh wait, look, it's focusing. Oh, I think I've burnt it a little bit this time, but...
Nutcase.
We've had our fun. It's nearly pitch black. I feel sick from how many marshmallows I've had. So now it's time to hopefully get back to the van, not get lost, and yeah, be there in one piece and have some tea. The wind's picking up. Ooh! Oh, it went out and then came back. Crazy. Good morning, good morning. We are up and at 'em. It's pretty early still. We are fueled by caffeine on an empty stomach, but that's for a good reason. And we're just basically packing up, ready to go. And we've got about an hour drive this morning first. Do you want to explain what's going on?
I don't know if I agree to this, but I've just drove out half an hour out the way for it, so I don't know if we can get away with it. We've come to where there's like a gorge. We'll show you.
I feel like right now it's such a look. Swimsuit is on underneath, but the layers are on top still for now.
This isn't a good idea.
I really would have backed out of this, but we did just see a guy in a dressing gown and his Crocs after just coming in himself, so if he's done it, it's just so cold. Why have we decided this? I'm treating this as a recovery session. Mitch says I need to be in for 2 minutes, but I don't know if that's possible. It's currently like 8 degrees, so I'm already cold just being in a swimsuit right now. Oh, why did we agree to this?
I don't know if I want to get in. Shoulders, shoulders. Is it that bad?
I'm doing 2 minutes. I can't feel my feet. If you try and not shake, it's not as bad. 27. I'm out.
You've done well there, to be fair.
Can you see that? Oh my god, it looks like I'm weeing. I'm not weeing, I promise.
Mark, you've made me really not want to do this.
Right, I've got my clothes back on. I could not feel the whole of my body then because it was so numb. But I feel like I've redeemed myself from when we hit 10k subs. We did a cold water dip, very similar to this actually, and I was an absolute wuss on that day. So I'll leave the video if anyone wants to go watch my improvement, but I feel like I've improved a lot since that one time. However, I'm not sure if this one's gonna be... Come on, you just have to not think about it. You're literally staring at the water like a lost dog. Come on.
I'm going to have to use my old motto, 3, 2, 1.
What's your new motto?
My old motto. Well, I've turned into a bit of a wimp recently, haven't I?
I know. You're like the grandma. Your little shawl on. Well, you could go the whole way under if you wanted to. It's not like your hair's going to get wet.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh! I've done 10 seconds!
I think them shoulders could go a little bit further.
Yours were out this far! I need a wee. Do you reckon that'll warm me up?
Maybe.
I'm going to try. I think it might have gone inside of me though. 35 seconds. It's my hands.
It wasn't me.
10 seconds. Right, I'm done.
Oh my.
Fucking bloody hell. Please tell me in the comments if we're mental or if you would have done that. Because, right, cut. I need to get undressed.
Alright, so we've made it to the second place of the day, one that's going to be a much more enjoyable experience, as we're finally going to try our first ever Turkish breakfast. Now this is something I have been wanting to do since we got into Turkey, as I know they are very generous with their breakfasts, and this one that we're going to is unlimited. So I'm very, very excited, as it's nearly midday and we've been fasting this whole time so we can get our money's worth. We wouldn't do anything else apart from try and get our money's worth out of places. So we did plan on talking to you in here, but the music was just way too loud. This place was stunning, and unfortunately the price had gone up to 450 lira each, which is around £12 or $15. But even with the price increase, you could not complain. The spread was absolutely incredible, and you could ask for more of anything you wanted, all while washing it down with unlimited Turkish tea. Well, what an experience that was. I've just had the best time. I don't even know how long we were in there for.
We were in there for about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
And about an hour of the time Martha had something in her mouth. Honestly, she should be a competitive eater.
I think I have a problem. Although I think I'm realising it's more of a talent than a problem at this point, because I just carried us completely at the end because I can't stop. I genuinely can't stop. If there's something in front of me, I will just keep eating and eating and eating. That was so good. Like, everything was amazing. It's annoying. Oh, we were actually tempted to stay in Antalya for the day and for the night at that spot. However, we thought with the amount of food that we've just consumed that it probably wasn't best, as we would probably be in bed right now having a nap. But as we thought we're just going to want to sit down, we may as well make it useful and drive. So we're driving to a place I can't remember, so I'll get Mitch to put it up here. But on the way we have just had to stop for gas. We've kind of had to go out of our way to get it, but we just thought, you know what, it'll be cheaper than other places, so we're just filling up one of our camping gas bottles now.
That is by far the cheapest we've ever got camping gas. It was 150 euros. 150 lira, which is like £4.
Seriously?
Yeah, for reference, in England I think it's getting close to £40 a bottle to fill up camping gas.
I'm getting told off by Mitch for not showing where we just went and got that camping gas, so I'm going to describe it to you, okay? So we pulled up on the side of the road, it's just a normal road, and then there was a petrol station, and then next to the petrol station was some gas bottles. And then a guy came and took our gas bottle and then returned with it full. So if anyone was unsure about what that experience was like, there you go. Is that better?
Oh, Marv, you are so funny.
Okay, we're definitely on the wrong side of the road right now. I'm not too sure.
We've just been sent down the wrong side of the road, and now it wants us to go through this massive tunnel.
Does it though? I don't think it does, Mitch.
It said Konya back there. Where's he going?
Luckily the road's very quiet. Is he coming this way?
Yeah, he's coming this way as
okay. Lorry coming down.
Right, so we're going to very hesitantly drive through
this tunnel. Are we definitely meant to be going through the tunnel?
Right, if we get a head-on collision, this is not going to be very fun.
Are your lights on?
Yeah.
Imagine if a massive lorry just came down. Right.
And now we're going back to the right side of the road.
Wow, okay. They really did not make that.
Oh, it just stops dead.
Oh.
Look at that.
Just.
And now back onto the right side of the road. So they're sending the other ones over the overpass then, and then sending us the wrong the wrong way down the road. That doesn't make any sense.
No. Why wouldn't we go?
Yeah, why wouldn't we go over the overpass?
Because we were crossing over.
And let them go down the right side of the tunnel.
We have experienced a very big change in the weather. We've just got to Bessia and it is cold. Like, I knew it was going to be cold, but I mean, someone's not too happy about it. We've literally just parked up and I'm forcing us out on a walk because we've been sat down all day, ate way too much food. So we're just going to get a bit of movement in, scope out the area before we completely crash for the night. I feel like that gives reference to the weather and how cold it is. It's full on ice.
This isn't fun.
You've been here 2 minutes.
I hate the cold. Cappadocia best be friggin' worth it. Fucking hell! Oh my god! I'm gonna be sick! Oh my god! Bloody hell, have a go! You have a go on that. Ready? Will you see how fast you can spin me? Oh, I'm still spinning. My eyes are still spinning. Oh. Oh. Dude, you gotta have a go now.
No, Mitch, I already feel sick from the food.
I feel a bit sick now. That was fun. Okay, I like this place now.
Oh
can you sit in that?
What? Oh my god. Okay, so I've just been filming and not been recording. So that's good. So that's because of these gloves. What I was saying was that I can't believe how chaotic this video's really been. And I feel like we've done a lot. And if you have been entertained by it, if you have in any way, please make sure to give us a like. Oh my.
That is the cutest
Oh my
puppy.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's... Is she not?
Oh my god. Look how big her tits are.
Oh. Oh my god, the camera's not going to pick it up. Is she going to be vicious?
No. Oh.
Oh. Can you see how many?
Hello, mummy.
Oh.
Hello.
God, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
Martha, we're going to have to go get some food.
Oh, baby. Hello. Oh my god, I'm going to cry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Marv, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, you are the cutest things.
Look at the little one up.
I don't even know what to say. Because they're going to be absolutely fine. They're like got a winter coat or else they wouldn't be here. We're going to have to go get them some food, Marv. We were just about to end the video. Let's go get them some food. We'll be back in a minute. Are you coming with us? Oh my god, this is this. We'll be back in a minute. You can stay here. Oh my god. She thinks that we're leaving her. I've never seen something look so betrayed in my life. But I promise we're going to be back.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
fine. We've just retraced our steps trying to find her and we can't. We've just come back to where the puppies are to see if she'd come back to here and she hasn't. All the puppies are just playing by themselves. But this is taking such a turn. Hopefully like she has like a motherly instinct.
They're so fluffy.
It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Oh, oh, you get a little. Oh, go on. Yes. Come on. Oh, this one is not sure. Oh gosh, I'm so cold. The only thing I can think of us doing soon if she doesn't turn up is the van is only there, and obviously this is where they must be hanging out for the pups to still be here. So we come back either later on today or tomorrow morning to try and see the mum. Because I don't know how long she's been. She's obviously on a lone mission. And they've been told to stay here like good little children.
Okay, so the story's developed a little bit. The dog's over there next to a little shelter with a bloke in, and she's eating some bread that's on the floor now, so she is being fed. I still kind of want to give her this dog food, but also the bloke gave me a really weird look when I went up with the camera to the dog and like round his house. So I'm going to see how this interaction goes. I don't think I can get it on camera, but I'm just going to see if he's okay with me giving the dog the food, which I'm sure he will be. We'll see. What's this? Okay, so bad news. I've just looked back through the footage and I just fed the wrong dog, and I can't live with myself. I'm walking back to the shop now, which is like a 10-minute walk, to go and get another tin of food in case she's back. I mean, I don't feel too bad because that dog that I fed also had massive teats, so at least that's had a decent feed, but I can't sit in the van and give the wrong dog food. What are the chances? I actually can't believe it. I'm walking back to the shop and I can see her on the other side of the road. How am I going to do this? I've got to go and walk her all the way to get food and then back to her puppies. Oh my god. Baby! It's me! Don't get run over, please. Please don't get run over. Hello. Aren't you a good girl, eh? Come on, let's go get some food. Come with me. Come on. Good girl. Right, I've got to get through the shop as quick as possible. I've come out the shop, which is down the road. I'm going to have to go chase her. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go back to the babies. Come on. Come on then. Come on, don't get run over, please. You really can't see very well, but the puppies are annihilating a bit as well, so they must have liked it. And our doggy's got some. No worries, baby. Oh, you're so cute. I wish you the best of luck. We're leaving tomorrow, I'm very sorry. I would love to look after you and your little babies. I'm really sorry. I've got to go now because my hands are going to fall to bits, look. You see that? Frostbite. If you're here tomorrow, I'll bring you some more, promise? I promise. Good girl. I'll see you in the morning. I don't know how I feel about this. I hope people can understand that we can't just pick up a dog and just have 5 puppies and a massive dog in our van. It's just not the way that things go. Thank you so much for watching. See you then.